Hello and welcome to today's video. Today, we'll be discussing the growing concern around Chinese ownership of TikTok, and how it has led to a string of bans on the app across the world. Although the US is often thought of as the primary country concerned about Chinese ownership of TikTok, the reality is that many other countries are equally worried. In fact, in just a few months, more than half a dozen countries have implemented full or partial bans of TikTok on government devices, putting even more pressure on the popular app to completely cut ties with its parent company in China. The first ban came in December of last year, when Taiwan, which is always on high alert about China's intentions, blocked government employees from using the app on official devices. This was followed shortly thereafter by the U.S. House of Representatives, which banned TikTok on devices used by members and staffers. In 2021, we've seen TikTok bans popping up all over Europe. The European Commission, which is the executive branch of the 27-country European Union, has blocked its approximately 32,000 employees from using TikTok. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom initially left the choice up to individuals, but ultimately decided to ban TikTok as well. So why are so many countries concerned about TikTok's Chinese ownership? Well, there are a few reasons. For one, China has a reputation for using technology to gather data on its citizens and other people around the world. In the case of TikTok, this means that the app could be collecting data on its users and sharing it with the Chinese government. Additionally, there are concerns about censorship. China has a strict regime of online censorship and controls what its citizens can see and access on the internet. This has led to fears that TikTok could be used to spread Chinese propaganda and censor content that is critical of the Chinese government. It's also worth noting that TikTok is an incredibly popular app with millions of users worldwide. This means that it has a lot of power to shape culture and influence opinions. With its Chinese ownership, there are concerns that the app could be used to spread Chinese values and norms around the world. So what does this mean for TikTok and its future? Well, it's hard to say. The app has already faced significant backlash in the US and other countries, and there are calls for it to completely sever ties with its parent company in China. However, TikTok has repeatedly stated that it stores user data in the US and Singapore, not in China, and that it has taken steps to ensure user privacy. Ultimately, the fate of TikTok will likely depend on how much trust users and governments have in the app and its Chinese ownership. If concerns continue to grow, we may see even more countries banning the app in the months and years to come. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.